right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, man, big show today. We got my man on. Now, I know a lot of people been wanting to talk to me and hear from. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up and show your love right now for Tyrese. Man, what's up, man?
I mean, where do we start?
I don't know. First of all, we're going to start by saying congratulations on getting 50-50 custody of your daughter, Shayla.
Well, I appreciate it. Some folks didn't know this, but I actually already had 50-50 custody.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I didn't get anything new. So when we ramp back up, which is about to happen soon, we're going to go ahead and take it to that next level because it just has to be that way. I want to, first of all, before we get into, because I got a whole list of things to cover, there's only so much time. I first of all just want to say to everybody who was worried and actually praying and reaching out via social media or texting and calling me directly, I appreciate you. My daughter appreciates, my family does. For me to wake up, okay, on September 11th, the day that the whole country was mourning what happened in New York City, for me to wake up and end up getting accused of doing anything bad to my baby was the randomest, craziest thing ever. Now, some folks don't know this, but I'm here to shed light on everything. My daughter got spanked 2 times in 10 years. The first time I spanked my daughter is because her mama asked me to do it.
Okay.
The second time I spanked my daughter is because I told my daughter to tell me the truth about something she did. She didn't. So I literally spanked her with my right hand directly on her butt. Didn't abuse, didn't do anything crazy. So when her mom, who I gave her the heads up, like she got caught lying, I told her to tell me the truth, she didn't. I just want to give you the heads up that for the second time in 10 years, I just spanked Shayla. She ended up running to court on September 11th and literally accused me of abusing my baby. She couldn't walk, couldn't talk, couldn't do this, couldn't do that. Like literally went into there like a writer from the TV show Scandal and created an entire monologue and then went out and literally traumatized me forever.
Now, was there some static between you and your daughter's mom?
There was no static other than the fact that I'm a married man and I'm not just married, but I'm happily married and I've moved on.
Okay.
Like, I don't wish no harm on that woman. I look forward to her finding someone, getting in a relationship, moving on with her life so that she can be happy in whatever capacity. But
That's right.
At the end of the day, bruh, it's not my fault that God has still decided to extend his favor over my life and career where I'm still doing movies. I'm still out here selling out concerts, not just theaters, but arenas. I'm still relevant. I still matter. And you have went out of your way for 10 years. I want y'all to understand that in 10 years, I've been accused of hitting her when she was pregnant, everything imaginable that she can think of to try and tarnish my brand and image and compromise my career has been happening for 10 years. Now, this is something that's important. I came here to share. I want y'all to understand, to all of the viewers out here, I'm not on a mission to throw under the bus. I'm on a mission to clarify something that everybody was confused about. And I'm here to keep it real. So I'm going to tell y'all everything.
Right.
The lawyers that have represented me for the last 10 years, other than my new lawyer right now named Terry Ross, told me, don't worry about it, take the high road. I've never settled out. I've never paid somebody to get rid of them and what they're accusing me of. That's never happened. But they basically said, any way we can, let's get this nightmare over with. Whatever she accused you of, don't worry about it. People got short attention span, move on. In 10 years, this was the first time Norma has ever testified and went on trial. Like, we did a full trial, and she went and lied for 3 weeks straight under penalty of perjury. And everything that she accused me of for the last 10 years, nothing checked out.
Really?
Nothing.
So what's the repercussions on that?
The repercussions was I ended up getting something which I already had. But I went 87 days, bro. I don't have 10 kids. I don't have 10 pregnancies. I've never gotten a woman pregnant ever in my life other than my daughter, Shayla. So for me to wake up on September 11th and literally be accused of something out the blue, and then she gets a restraining order, which means I can't call, no FaceTime, no contact, no pickups and drop-offs at the school, none of the things that I do. Now, some women specifically will be in their feelings about this, but I want to make sure I take this off the record. This is not about men versus women. This is fathers versus liars. I want to make sure I clarify that. You cannot wake up and just lie and just make something up on a Thursday. You know what I feel like saying about it?
Some do it to gain advantage, to use abuse or restraining order to gain advantage in courts when you're in the middle of a custody battle.
And this is what I want to make sure I clarify. What we have found, and this is the truth, what we have found is that she is suffering from something that a lot of people don't know about, which is called pathological enmeshment. Look it up. It's called pathological enmeshment.
You want to Google now?
And she's also suffering from something called parenting alienation. When your goal and your mission is to mentally, emotionally, and psychologically mess the kid up so badly where you can get the kid to think the same way that you do about the other parent to try and create separation between both parents. Now, I can say to you, listen, Norma, I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate what we did. We had an angel. But I married you to keep you in the country. I never married you because I was happily married. You're from London. I married you because we had a baby on the way and I had to do whatever I had to do so that I'm not traveling all the way to London just to spend quality time with my baby. So now you're running around painting this picture like we was like, bro, we got married and it was like 7 people there. Like, I am the most flashiest, flamboyant dude other than Floyd Mayweather. I'm the flashiest. There's nothing about me that's low-key and quiet. You know that I married her to keep her in the country.